Welcome to my channel. Today, we are looking at this Shona proverb. What does this proverb mean? Literally speaking, the proverb is describing someone who behaves like an old woman by day, but suddenly becomes active at night, which is quite strange. People may show one side of themselves in public, but live a different life behind closed doors. Context: the proverb uses imagery by contrasting day and night. Moreover, it highlights the differences between two types of women: an elderly one who remains unseen during the day, but transforms into an active presence at night. Amazingly, these two women are one person, which shows an element of deception. So what is the deeper meaning behind this Shona proverb? This Shona proverb talks about a person who leads a double life, a person with double standards. In public, that person is deceitful and pretends to be a good citizen, yet he has another sinister side to him. I will tell a gripping story about a man who lives a double life and is torn between his public fakeness and a hidden sinister side, leaving you with no questions or doubts about the meaning of this Shona proverb. A man living in a complicated world of deceit, of double standards, and the impact this will have on a traditional Shona village. Join me as I get deeper to reveal this proverb, but before that, just a gentle reminder to subscribe so that I continue to create more videos to explain the meaning of timeless Shona proverbs. Meet Tawanda, a respected man in the village, known for his charm and generosity. All people admire him, a fitting role model of virtue and kindness. Tawanda actively fills his public life with acts of kindness and community spirit. He's seen helping the elderly, playing with children, and participating in village celebrations. But behind closed doors, Tawanda's true nature is revealed. In the shadows, he is a man driven by greed and deceit. In secret meetings, Tawanda conspires with a group of like-minded individuals, plotting to exploit the very people who trust him. Tawanda's deceitful ways began in childhood, a dark seed that grew over time. His double life started early, and his cunning nature developed as he aged. The villagers, oblivious to Tawanda's sinister side, often praised him, never suspecting the duplicity that lay beneath his charming exterior. Slowly, cracks began to appear in Tawanda's facade. Whispers of his betrayal spread, and the impact on the villagers was devastating. The village elder, wise and observant, started to piece together the truth. He sensed the darkness in Tawanda's heart and set out to reveal it. In a tense confrontation, the elder challenged Tawanda. Desperate to maintain his facade, Tawanda's deception began to unravel. With the elder's guidance, the community united against Tawanda's schemes. Together, they thwarted his plans, restoring peace and trust. Tawanda's fall from grace was swift and public. As he faced the consequences of his deceit, the village reclaimed its harmony and trust. Just to recap, today we are looking at the Shona proverb. Welcome to the second segment, where we are going to look at the lessons to learn from this story about Tawanda. Through this story, we learn that deceit and double standards can never stand the test of time. As for me, the lessons I have learned are that never judge a book by its cover. For example, the village people sang praises about Tawanda, who they thought was a Samaritan of some sort based on his fake acts of goodwill. If only they knew who the real Tawanda was. Because they were blind to who Tawanda was, they even trusted him to be near children. In the same way in life, we come across a lot of fake people with ulterior motives to manipulate or exploit others. We need to take precautions by not quickly jumping to conclusions. Taking time to getting to know someone first before you trust them is the best solution. Another lesson learned is the truth wins and will always come out. From Tawanda's lifestyle, we learn that if you are into some dubious actions, the truth comes out in the end. It may take a long time, but the truth always comes out. In terms of application, one can apply this Shona proverb in any scenario, where a person deceives people by displaying conflicting characteristics or values in public, or during the day compared to what that person does in private or hidden spaces in the dark. Also, the lesson to draw from this Shona proverb is that one should try to know someone both in public and private before they can fully trust or understand that person. Last but not least, through this tale, we learn the importance of honesty and integrity. I'm curious to learn what you think. Please share your thoughts and lessons you have learned. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Join us for more stories that explore the rich heritage of Shona culture. Subscribe to my channel for more captivating tales.